Hey guys, I'm Powered Up Mike. Welcome back to Wii Sports, and today we're doing golf. And as for golf, we're doing all of it. Yes, a 9-hole game. Now, this is only my second time, and well, I improved a lot, let's just say. Yeah, my best was 18 plus, but that was only my first time playing it. And this was back in January, and it's September now when I'm doing this. And well, semi-spoiler alert, I did improve a lot. But the problem is with golf, the motion controls are a little wonky. They're much better with Motion Plus, but well, this is just regular Wii motion controls, so go with what you got, I guess. But I mean, I do enjoy playing golf in Wii Sports Resort. I mean, I played it more there than in the original. I mean, all the courses are there, so it didn't make that much of a difference. And we start off the first hole with par. Good. Now this hole, I've been close to getting a hole-in-one on this hole, like in Resort. And my older sister, when we were golfing on this course one time, she literally got a chip in on this one. And in fact, it was one of the few stamps that she had that I never could get. I mean, she was good at golf, and she still kind of is. But one very cool piece of trivia is all the golf courses in Wii Sports are remakes from the golf game on the NES. Yes, the same golf game that you used to activate through your Switch as a tribute to Iwata. Now, golf was never really my sport in Wii Sports. I mean, I never played it often. Oh, but this hole, oh man. Ooh. There is a secret pathway. And back in January when a friend and I, we were hanging out doing some Wii Sports. I mean, we spent a long time trying to reach that secret area. But I mean, oh man, it pretty much affected our scores. But, you know what? I'm not perfect, I'll admit it. It's just kind of the way it is, but you came here expecting perfection? Sorry to tell you this, but I'm not perfect at this game. But I did have to cut down some of the parts of this episode just to make it a little shorter. And we're barely on the green, and that's why I shortened it down, because some things just go so slow. Like bogeys, double bogeys. Now remember, in golf you're supposed to get the lowest score for any of those who didn't know that yet. Bogey. Bogey is +1. But you gotta be mindful of the wind. But you'll get the hang of it, is what I'm saying. Well, we're on the green. But I mean, it's a lot of trial and error. Just gotta be careful. And there will be times where the game does end up trolling you. And by pressing the 1 button, you can look up the golf evolution terrain, I believe. And par's always good. And now for hole 5. Yeah, some of them are a little longer than others, but some holes just have like a bunch of crazy traps, and you'll see how I managed with them later on. I mean, yeah, golf is one of the slower paced sports in the game, but next episode when we reach boxing, oh man, it's gonna be a pretty short video. But the sand pits, I mean, you just gotta be cautious with what you're doing. And you'll be fine, honestly. Just slow and steady. And we end things off with a birdie, which is pretty good. Moving on. Oh man, I always loved this hole. I mean, I always thought it looked so beautiful with the forest, the green, luscious grass, fields, the river. Oh man, it's just a lovely atmosphere. It's beautiful. Oh, But I mean, golf, the motion controls again, I mean, they're wonky. I mean, they're not bad, but not exactly the best. They're like in the middle. And since it's not Motion Plus, I mean, well, you gotta go with what you got, I keep saying. Yeah, I never was good at this sport. And oh man, the game can go crazy like that. Bogey again. Yeah, but hole 6 will always be beautiful. And if you're really skilled, you can just angle your swing and make it go straight towards the green, but I'm not super skilled at this golf, so sorry. But hey, I'm lucky I didn't get sent into the out of bounds. Like the super dark green grass, yeah, that's counted as out of bounds, and I think you'll be penalized with like a 1 extra stroke. But I mean, yeah, this is one of the longer sports in the game. I mean, it was a little bit longer than baseball before I edited it down. But oh, this game good. Yeah, it's crazy difficulty spikes. Double bogey, ugh. I warned you I wasn't the best at this game. Sorry. But I mean, one thing that I gotta talk about is the skill level. Now with sports like tennis, baseball, and boxing, as your skill level gets higher, the opponent's skill levels get higher. But for single player sports like this, golf and bowling, I mean, the way your skill level goes down, up and down is, the game always expects you to do better. So if you do really well one round, in the next round, ooh, not so much. Yeah, your skill level's going down. You gotta, if you're gonna go for that further away island, you gotta be precise, but I barely made it water hazard. Yep. If you miss, you'll get a 1-stroke penalty. But I mean, you gotta wind up, then swing. But then, as the announcer might say, well, or as he says in Wii Sports Resort, solid shot! Nice shot! I mean, the announcer is one of the best parts of the entire game, honestly. I mean, he actually, you know, doesn't annoy you. But going back to skill level, I mean, yeah, I pretty much shattered my old record. Yeah, I mean, but back in January, I mean, it was about 8 years after I first got the game, and I finally decided to do a 9-hole course, and I don't know why it took me so long. But it goes to show, I never was skilled at it. But that's okay, as long as you're having fun. But there will come times where, the game gets difficult. Triple bogey, but we can end things off. A new record, +7, better compared to +18, but that's all for golf. Thank you all for watching, and bye-bye.